Hello everyone, Charlie here, and I have updated my squad quite a lot recently after playing a couple matches. I'm really enjoying FIFA 14. The only problem is at corners, headers are incredibly overpowered. I actually enjoy the overpowered finesse shots personally, but the corners are just not my favourite. So let's just go into how I've improved the team. In net, we have Handanovic, and he has some amazing stats. He is a great keeper. Played 12 games with him, the rest have been played with Cavalieri. Quite a good rotation keepers. So Handanovic has 87 diving, 88 reflexes, 80 handling, 84 positioning. He is a fantastic keeper, only made one mistake so far. But a clean sheet is very rare in this game. Centre backs, we play Naldo on this side, and we play Juan Jesus here. Now Juan Jesus got him for 2.5k, currently goes for about 4k. Very good at corners, 79 pace, 79 defense, 80 heading, very good card. I didn't really enjoy him in FIFA 13. Even though everyone used him in their silver teams. I used him in my silver team, and he just wasn't great. But this card is fantastic, and you'll have to pick him up if you're making a Brazilian squad. Now Naldo, he is 6'6", 198 centimeters. With the overpowered corners, you'd expect him to score a bit more than one, but he is fantastic. 74 pace, 81 defense, 78 heading. He is a very solid player. Right back, now we have Maicon. I'm going to swap them over just so I get another green link, because the green links are quite nice, I think. Now, Maicon, 4.3k. He's alright. It's the pace, a massive downgrade from last year. It's just the pace. He's been standard. Nothing really to say about him. Left back, we have Felipe Luis. 4k, 1 goal in 13 games, 83 pace, 81 defense. Effectively a cheap Marcelo this year. Advise you pick him up. Right, so our first centre mid is Diego. Diego is a fantastic player. Links up perfectly with Naldo, so Naldo gets his 10 chem. So Diego, I bought him as an attacking mid, converted him because the cards are so cheap, 4.8, but the conversion card was about 2.5k. He has an amazing free kick, 90 free kick accuracy, as well as the other centre mid also has that. 87 dribbling, 76 pace, just really good attacking mid stats except for the pace, which is why I've put him into centre mid. And he is a very good card, and I advise you pick him up. Now this guy I love. I've only played with him for like 5 games. Hernandez, 3 games even, 1 goal, but I love him because he just won me the final of the Champions Shield, which is just the Gold Cup. He just won in the 120th minute, scored a long shot, and it was amazing. He's got really good all-round stats. 5'11", the tallest of my central midfielders, and he has got 73 pace, 86 dribbling, 83 shot, 83 pass, and you really have to pick up this guy if you're making a Brazilian team. Absolutely fantastic. Next we have got Oscar, and you may have seen Bernard there, but I really prefer Oscar, even though Bernard is very good. Now Oscar's stats. Now, for that's good enough as an attacking mid, 18 games, 9 goals. But it also records the assists in game. It shows you the assists. So he has about, I think it was 12 assists, which is phenomenal. Same with Diego. Diego has a lot of assists too. One of the only players that hasn't been changed in the team actually. Oscar, very good player. You should pick him up. He goes for like 18k now, I think. Willian is next, and Willian is very good. 26 games, 11 goals. He was very underwhelming at the end, but at the beginning he was a god. and he can really get into good positions. And 88 pace, 88 dribbling, 78 pass. Those stats are just unmatchable. He is fantastic. Best winger in Brazil as well, if I'm not mistaken. Best left winger, in fact, in Brazil. And you're probably going to need to pick him up. He has gone up by so much. I bought him for 20k, and he is now going for, I believe it's 50k. Right, there's a lot of choices. There's Informed Joe, who I got in my season ticket pack this morning, which I was just ecstatic about. Diego Costa, they're all really good players. They're actually, even Joe, he is actually really good player in this game, but of course we're going to go for Alexander Pato. Got him injured in the last game, but he did score a hat-trick for me in the last game. Look at that ratio, 17 games, 21 goals. He is unbelievably good. Look at the 88 pace. Pace isn't as important, I will admit, in this FIFA, and it's a lot more about strength and height. But he's 5'10", I think, 83 dribbling, 76 shot. He has an amazing shot on him. He has the best right peg you can ask for in Brazil. You're not going to get many better strikers than him, and he is really a lot better than he was in FIFA 13. Right wing, we will go with Lucas, and Lucas is amazing. Once again, it says 24 games, 9 goals. That's good for a winger, but he also has about, I think it was 20 assists, which is just phenomenal. And he's a really good. He's got the best cross you could ask for, and look at those stats as well. They look like better stats than Williams, but yeah, I'd actually say Lucas is better than Willian as well, and cheaper. I think he goes for 20k in right wing now. I've made so much money on this team, you wouldn't believe. I made it with 100k, and it currently sells for 180k, which is just phenomenal. 92 pace, 88 dribbling, 77 shot. I really recommend you pick up this card when you have the coins. Just stick some Brazilian subs on the bench now. This is where I need to set the parameters for Brazil, because I've got so much in my club at the moment. I need to clear it out a bit, sell a couple of players. But yeah, Informed Joe, only played 2 matches with him, but he has played so well for me. He scored 2 goals. And Diego Costa, I think it's 5 games, 3 goals for him. Let me just check. He's got a lot of assists for a striker. I think he's got like 2 or 3 assists in 5 games, which is pretty good for a striker. Right, let's go. Bernard, very good player again. Gotta say, Bernard is really fun to play with. 5-star skills, the only 5-star skiller that I have. 6 goals, 2 games, so he has got quite a few assists. I think he's got like 3 assists, which is pretty nice. Moving on, we have Osvaldo. Only played with him for 1 match. He scored quite a lucky goal. Deflection off, rebound off Pato's shot. He seems pretty good. It's pace once again. Fernandinho, outstanding player. Fernandinho is a really good player. 4 goals, 18 games. He's got about 5 assists as well to his name. And as a centre mid, he just works so hard. He scored me like quite a few long shots as well. Scored my best goals with both Diego and Fernandinho. Diego Cavalieri is a fantastic keeper. 400 coins, 15 games. He is solid. He is so good. Makes a load of vital saves for me. And we'll just end it off with Danilo. Siqueira's there as well, and he was very good. Sometimes I do play him ahead of Felipe Luis because he is a very good player. Danilo is fantastic. I really like Danilo. I think he's better than Maicon really, but Maicon has a higher rating, so I just stuck him in. 1.2k, 1 goal in 14 games. He is such a solid player, especially at 6 foot. 83 pace is really good for a 6 foot player, especially a fullback. And he's probably still going to be cheap, and you should pick him up if you're building a starter squad. So this is my team now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. Thanks for watching and goodbye.